Okay, so what I'm going to show you today is a video about how to create a dragon scale bracelet using a fork. This is a video that my kids have been asking me to do for a while, and this is how I created the dragon scale pattern originally. It was on a fork because I did not own a rainbow loom to begin with. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to twist my first two and put them on, going from the outside in and putting them on. These two, and then my centerpiece is not, my second row is not twisted. We're only twisting the first row. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to separately, one at a time, take these places where it's doubled, pull the bottom over the top for each one separately. So the blue's going over, and then the dark blue's going over. And then I'm pulling it from the back every time I do this. Okay. And then the next row is going to be dark blue. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm holding it in the back just so everything stays down. If you don't do that and you go to pull these over, you're just going to pull everything off. So you want to get a comfortable, find your comfort zone on how you're going to hold it in the back. And then I'm going down the entire row and pulling the entire bottom row one at a time over top of each fork. Two, three, and four. And then I'm pulling everything in the back. And you should see a row of solid color if you're alternating color each time. The easiest way to do this is to alternate color each time so you know where you're at. Okay, now I put on the center blue over the center two tongues, and I'm just pulling over the center two colors again. One, and two, and pulling the back. Pull the back each time so you can see where you're at. Okay, now I'm doing the second row again over these two outside colors. Or I'm sorry, these two outside prongs and then these two outside prongs. And you can see how I'm holding it now. I'm holding the bottom two between these two fingers and the top two between these two fingers. It makes it so much easier. And then I'm pulling, whenever I put on the outside two prongs, I'm pulling the whole row over. You should always end up with a single loop on each row. Now I'm doing the single, and the separate one in the middle, over the middle two tongues, single rubber band, and I'm pulling the middle two over. Okay, and then you're going to start seeing a pattern emerge. And I'm going to switch forks from here just so that I can finish one off and show you how to do that. But I'm going to continue doing the pattern so that you can get the hang of it. Alright, so this is one I've been working on, and you can see what a nice pattern develops out of this. And I just finished doing the outside two hoops, and I'm going to the center and pulling the center one over. One and two, and pulling. And now I'm doing the outside two. And I'll show you again how I'm holding it. I'm holding the bottom one. See, it's feeding through my bottom two fingers. See how I'm holding it here? It feeds down through here, and I keep pulling it every time as I go. The top two rubber bands I put on, and I pinch between these two fingers. And then I'm going to pull over each tongue. One, two, three, and four. And then I'm pulling it. And then I've got the solid blue here. Now I'm going to put the middle one on, pinch it between these two. We're still holding that. 1 and 2, only the middle toe. Pull it. If you're using 2 different colors, whenever you see the middle 2 colors, that means you're doing the outer 2. And you're looping all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull. And whenever you see solid colors, that means you're doing only the middle one, and you're doing the 2 in the center. So as I said, it's easier if you stick with 2 different colors, because it helps you to keep your place. See, I see those 2 in the middle, so I know that I'm on the 2 outside colors. And I'm going all the way across. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I see a solid color across, so I know I'm on the middle. And I'm only pulling over 1 and 2. I see 2 in the middle, so I know I'm on the outside ones, and I'm going all the way across. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how big we have this now. And now it's a nice size for a bracelet. I'm going to do a couple more because I like my bracelets to fit loosely. You can make them so they fit tighter, so you get a tighter look. And even with them stretched.